What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another. That was bad. Welcome back to another live episode of Down the Rabbit Hole. We are here again, and it is October, which means one thing. Excuse me. Which means one thing. We're doing Inktober. Yay! So we're on day 11. Still going strong. I feel like day 11 starts getting tough. Like, where you start running out of like creative ideas of what to draw. Um, they do release the list beginning of September, so they give you time to really pre-plan if you're into that. I don't care for that as much. I feel like that makes it a little bit more bland. My extra chair over. Also, I'm waiting on a response from my what I think may be my new landlord, which will be good. I need to lock down the new place, but it offers a studio as well. Why is that back up? It shouldn't be back up. Okay. Fine. You want to be back up, then don't inception it. Just do what you really have to do. So day 11, Sting. Okay. Sorry, I just had to get that fixed if it was gonna do that. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do for this one. Sting. Like, of course, a bee sting is what you want to do. But you know what I really want to do? I want to draw a guy looking real nervous, um, going in for a sting operation. Oh no, there's our inception again. I need this, but I need this over here, and I need to run chat. That's my problem. These are usually in two separate windows, but today I messed up. So what I want to do in my mind is I want to do a guy standing or sitting in a chair, maybe tied with his arms behind his back, and then you could see the wire and a perspective. Okay, so with that being said, I gotta get to work. Now, like every first episode, we always do a quick review of where we've come from and where we're going. Let's see if I did this correctly. Oh, I did. I need to throw away all the pre sketches. Those are all should be trash. I don't know why I keep all that stuff. I always think the originals are more interesting and cooler. Like I really like this original sketch of this tribal guy, but as you can see, it's on the back of a Museum of Flight pamphlet that I printed one-sided. I was supposed to print two-sided, but since I'm a big advocate of saving paper and not wasting things existing to be used, especially like if you go try and make a piece of paper by yourself, just go out and just figure out like how to make a piece of paper. Even if you have a bunch of paper already and you shred it down and dissolve it and you go press your own paper, by the time you're done with that piece of paper is like so valuable because it's so hard to make. Like luckily we have like these mass producing machines that are just pumping it out and making things worthless. But in reality, this piece of paper would take me, I would don't even know where I would start. Like if I was out in the wilderness and you said, make me a piece of paper, I'd be like, well, what kind of material am I going to use? Do I just use tree shavings? Because that wouldn't work. I couldn't just use sawdust and then like pat it together in a flat cake on a rock and form a piece of paper. It's got to be the right fiber and the things that we take for granted that we just have all over the place. And then I have this really nice paper that I've been just trying to use because I bought reams of note card paper. Um, it's kind of crazy to think about how many things I can actually make versus like what I spend my time doing. I wish I could get more organized. Someone can make a lot of money off me. Anyways, here's the desktop. We have our words. We've done our first 10: mustache, weave, crown, murky, deer, pierce, starfish, heavy, or reckless, heavy, sweep, and then now sting. What the plan is from here will be I'm going to do a quick review. Let's jump into the studio. You can see I cut my new 2 pieces for number. Does that make sense? Yeah, I've cut 5 pieces of paper to get to 10. That would have been sweep. And here's 11 and 12, which is sting. Let me back us out a little bit. Give us a little bit more room. The desk is closing in on itself. And also, I'm going to try to broadcast till the day that I have to move out. That's the plan. And on the 31st, I'm not broadcasting at all because that is Halloween and we're taking the night off. I will do a drawing for Halloween, but it is a ward. So I will pre-draw that and I might make a video for that for everyone to watch and post it on YouTube. But as far as doing another day or another challenge, it is not going to happen until, or they'll happen until the end of the month. It's going to be pretty challenging to do the drawings as well as move and tear everything down. But in reality, all I need is my camera, the light, and this desk, and my computer. So those things got to be the last to go. And a pen and my bottle of ink. So a pencil and eraser might be a plus, but everything else can go. You'll just watch everything disappear around me. But I still said that I still think that we will lost my train of thought because I read chat. What was I saying? We're gonna do streams till the end of the month. Oh, I still need to do the 360 video, which I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna clean everything up, put everything where it should go, and then I'm gonna shoot that footage. It shouldn't take me long. I also need to fire up the car to see if that thing runs. If that thing runs, I need to take it out for a test drive. Yeah, there's some things that have to happen. But none of that stuff can happen right now, so let's concentrate on one thing at a time. I've been like this all day, is like I'm trying to figure out what I'm really trying to focus on. And there's a couple things going on right now. I wish my new landlord would get back to me with this problem to my question, but I did message him a little bit late, so we'll see. I do need to get this 20-day notice in today, so I'm trying to get that done, as well as get the new security deposit done on the house. But all that being said, we should get started and figure out what I'm going to draw today. I'm going to put it here. I'm just going to get it ready. Okay. That's good. Perfect. Oh, I see what's happening. The side lights aren't on. There we go. Oh. It has a hard time when it's trying to focus in on white paper. All right. There it is. Our blank canvas in all its glory. Oh, yeah. Let's review. So the list is, whoa. Okay, I'll give you something to focus on. Let's start with number one. Number one was, thank God the cap was on the ink. That would have been all over the place. Number one was mustache. Number two was weave. Number three was crown. Number four was murky. Day five was deer. Like, I got something on the back of this one. That's okay. Day six was Pierce. Day six was Pierce. I'm like trying to remember what it was. Day seven was starfish. Day eight was reckless. Day nine was heavy. Day 10, which didn't quite get finished, was sweep. I don't actually know if I can draw weapons on Instagram, so we'll see. I haven't figured out how to ink these guys in. I need to make this look like Dark Knight. So this might all have to be black. And I gotta shade those guys somehow, but I don't really know how to do that. I think these lines will come together eventually. So there's that. Anyways, that's enough review. We are 23 minutes in. We haven't started doing anything, which is the normal progression of the stream. I feel like that's the daily run. So away we go. Let's grab a pencil and figure out what's the idea. Oh, I know. So I wanted to draw a guy. His mouth has to be upside down because he's got to be like, oh no. How do you draw worried looking eyes? I'm thinking though, I mean, that looks good. Yeah, why do I always do such a realistic looking ear when all my other things of my characters are so fake looking? Why don't I just do a round ear? But real a sting operation would be like the guys with their hands up and like a SWAT team around them, right? That's like a sting operation. But I was thinking of like the undercover cop that gets caught. Is that still like I wanted to draw him getting his shirt torn open by two hands going this way, right? So you're peeking over his shoulder. That's right here. And an arm that's coming out this way. Then like the side of a face. I don't know. I think those lines disappear when your mouth that wide. I don't know where they start and where they end. They go from the top of your nose to like the bottom of your chin. I don't know. His hand might even need to be closer this way. I like that perspective because it's such a push perspective. You guys can't see anything. But I don't really like. Oh man, this perspective is so hard to figure out because his hand is moving in this direction. And I want the shirt to be way more ripped open. So it can reveal the wire that's underneath this. So he's wearing like a wife beater under here. So like a right, that's like what I would want from this. It's kind of like that. His arm, you will see his shoulder here. Right, that's like one look at it. See if you guys can see it if I bring it closer. If I give it some shadow here, let me turn that in the light a little bit. Maybe it'll pick up. Just a little bit more. So it's just like a really light face with 3 eyes, and this guy's ripping open his shirt, and he's got a microphone. Like I just want to draw like a button flying off. When you button something, you push. So if you rip buttons off, buttons would be flying everywhere actually. And this hand would be like thumb down. So it's not thumb up. Your thumb is down because you're grabbing. Actually, could be like a bit of knuckle. So you're going in there and you're ripping the shirt. I'm gonna just go with this, even though this wasn't really the idea I wanted to go with. But if you're like this, or your sleeves a little shorter, maybe. This is the top part of his arm. And so, in case the fabric would still be not much farther up than the top part of his arm. And then it's going to come down and naturally hang straight down, right? Because why would it hang any other way? And we got this, we got that, we got this. We got this guy in his poor dress shirt. Or whatever this is, Kyle. I don't know how to draw this herring. So I'm going to put people back here. Awfully quiet. That's alright. I know everyone's drawing. I feel like this should be like flipped more open. You know? And this, we're going to have a decent amount of shadow between that and his body. He looks worried because I want big guys with guns here. Just silhouettes. Men in large jackets. I feel like I need to put something like a fallen chair, maybe. Like a bag of money. Oh, maybe I should put a bag of fake money. Briefcase. Another guy. How tall is he, though? That's the question. Maybe shipping containers. It's an ugly ass car. I really would like to fill in this front space before I try to work my way back. I feel like if this trade has gone this wrong, there should be but if we put it outside and there's shipping containers, right? So we could put the shipping containers, I think, you know, back here, and then we'll do some, like a couple stacked up on each other, but not so close that it makes the line from there. So I gotta put it a little bit over. Right. And then, so we do like 3 high shipping containers. Just trying to draw the scene, really. Over the top of his head. And then I would do the same, but like maybe they usually give themselves enough room, but I don't know. I just might not have space. I wanted to put some sideways, but they wouldn't. I guess I could put a set sideways so you could see the doors. But they just wouldn't do that. Maybe they would, but that's going to be too far out too. Anyways, I think the car idea is good, but I need to like actually look at what the front end of the car that I'm trying to draw is there. Because then I could put technically a car with headlights back here too, if I wanted to. But like, I gotta remember what a car looks like. It's the front of a car. Car bumper usually comes out a little bit more. Fantastic. And then usually drops down here and finishes it off. So it'd be like a headlight and a headlight. And then you may see a little bit of the wheel, right? That's kind of how it goes. And if you wanted to brand it, you can make it like the BMWs, right? Or maybe like the briefcase is just sitting here open. Briefcase is open. I'm just trying to fill this space. If I can fill the space, it can be done. Just don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do for that space. I want to fill it in though before I do the other stuff because it's in the foreground. I don't want to put another person in because I don't know how tall to make them. I don't like the briefcase. So that's got to come out. See if I got any messages. Might have been too late. So do I risk it? I really should have gotten that done earlier today. Just took me a long time and I got locked out of one of my accounts. But I need to put in 20 days in advance, so today would be the day. I'd have to do it today. And if I really like try a little bit better with this car, I could probably do a better job. Okay, just so I can get that line straight, because I cannot for the life of me. It still looks super crooked. Why does it look so crooked? Let's just make this like a Porsche Carrera. Right. Or I could just make that a warehouse door. That would be easier. Just give us some vertical lines. And give us the light source we need. Okay. To make those guys silhouettes. I'm ready. I'm ready. Are we ready? I'm ready. Oh, I have 1 minute. Or I have 6 minutes. Fantastic. But if I do that as a door that's half rolled up, it would be so much better of an idea. I can just draw the top of the building up there. Okay, time for ink. I don't think I'm going to get a response back from anyone today. I'm going to just have to send Bob the notice. And we're going to have to just pray that that everything goes right. That's all. I don't know if prayer helps, but I know that I just hope everything goes correctly. All right, well, that's up and running. It's right in my face. Just hit my head on it. I did yesterday, and then I couldn't. I filmed it all wrong. It didn't come out. So let's not hit my head on it. All right, let's move this also out of the way because this likes to roll around a lot. And let's get to inking. All right. Even on a good day, this process takes me a while. So here we go. Oh, let's remember this. And let's just go for it. Let's actually make this kind of quick and painless so it's not so painful. I feel like I drip off all the paint right there at the edge. I think it's all right here. Whoops. I looked up at my my mount for my camera. It like creates a collar for him. It's like a big mob boss. There's gonna be movement there. Oh, that the place is still for rent tomorrow when I even though the guy hasn't responded. Because I needed the landlord to send me the new landlord if he wants me to put down a deposit for the end of the month. I need him to put into writing the agreement of using the deposit I'm gonna put down for the security deposit that will later I'll have to pay in 19 days. Because it's tricky because I still am like in my lease. So I gotta get like the lease stuff handled. I've seen people's videos where they turn their paper a lot. They're kind of hard to watch. These are much nicer, but you don't actually see like the pain and tragedy that goes along with having to not turn your paper. Okay, and especially when the pen's not quelling that well. It's because I'm writing with it in all different ways it's not supposed to be written with. I like just kept bringing the pen down. I think because when you're pulling off someone's shirt like that, you're you're forcing their arms to go a certain way. So his arms would be like almost in line. I need to fill that in later. I wanted to draw like a fake mustache falling off of him. I don't know what that would look like. I think if he had one of those. Dang, this pencil's so done. I use that pencil a lot. Like a mustache that's peeling off. Or it should be peeling off the other way, huh? So it's stuck here. See, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna look right. Careful. Don't erase yet. Oh, I don't want to start smudging it. I feel like it'd be funny to leave that guy as a stick figure, but I'm not going to. Alright, let's draw on the cars real quick. Okay. Now there's a little bit of texturing that needs to happen. Okay. Let's finish with him. Yeah, I just really hope. I don't think he was gonna let anyone else see the place, so I'm pretty sure I'm pretty safe. I just, you can't trust everybody. You want to trust people, but you also have to keep yourself safe. So you can't just send him a deposit without getting a receipt. Well, it's just a lot of different timing that has to work out kind of perfectly. So you just need to make sure everyone is on the same page so that, it just works out. That's all. Okay, so a couple things I wanted to do. I wanted to put the line work in for the for this garage door. I feel like the line work for this will be fun. And give some dimension. How many lines do you think I could do that are parallel though? Probably not that many. I bent that one a little bit to work with this head. And now I'm going to overcompensate with this one and mess it up. These doors are never that straight though, to be honest. They're always bent and banged up. Okay. Yeah, so that's just my little bit of my issue right now is like I really just want to get receipts for everything. I just want to make these guys silhouettes. Now let's not go crazy and draw on every brick. I just on a couple bricks, right? like need to find a good cutoff point for the brick situation, otherwise I'm going to draw them all. I think I should put them around the door. My problem is do I draw these guys like stick figures? I'm going to draw them with not much in them, just like I would draw them for a coloring page. This guy has a really long neck. Why did I do that? He must be an alien. He's got a briefcase though in his hand. Put him in a suit. Small suit. Looks like a woman's suit. Could be a woman. Bob Boss, who knows? She wearing a pantsuit? Yeah, let's do it. Bell bottoms. Definitely a lady villain. Well, who knows if she's a villain or not. Dear Lord. That car was loud. She has 3 eyes there, but you wouldn't be able to tell because her eyes are closed. But it doesn't matter because there's no... These are all going to be silhouettes anyways. Move this line. Just a little bit of detail. We don't want it to like outshine. He's holding a weapon too, though. Like a weirdo, but did your guy get a bee sting? Have allergic reaction? No. My guy's just involved in a really terrible stinging operation. I think this guy rather have gotten a bee sting. Excuse me. He needs an ear. I was gonna give him. He's wearing a baseball hat. I think that's pretty much it. I think I'm done here. I did want to like run like lines from this wife beater, but broken. Where you can see the wire. right? He's giving us some. I don't know if I want to put like a sign here that says like, I don't know. Just don't know. It'd be clever if I put a sign there and wrote something. So if I'm going to just draw it in just so it's there. Fun to come up with a funny name. What kind of sign should it be? It should be one of those banners with the tie downs. And there's like a ratchet strap. There's just hooks that just bring it out of sight, out of mind. Give it a little bit of shadow on the one side. You could just pop just a hair. So it'll help bring a little bit of closure to the ground over here. And a ground issue. But I think that's it. I think that's good. I need to trace our friend's face a little bit fatter so it's not the same as everything else. I think I like it. I think I'm done. I'm good. What do we think? We think we're good? I think we're good. Some things might need to be outlined a little bit more, but for the most part, I think we can call that finished. It is 9:30 exactly, so that will conclude today's episode of Inktober. I'm just glad I got this one finished. Like a sting operation. Like a sting operation. Sorry guys, I'm having to show the time lapse first. Oh, I can't do that with the time lapse. Set the all in one spot. Okay, that's good enough. Done with that. All right. An hour and a half live streams every day. Yeah, I thought it would have been more fun to do sting operation, but I think I also need to like trace this button that's flying out as a little bit darker because it's big. Let's see what you ended up doing tonight. Oh, okay. You did cut yourself, like skinned your knee and it's stinging. It's pretty good. Then you did a bee. And the face is a little bit swollen because she got stung by a bee. Is that what you were doing? This is a lot more pen than you usually do. And a lot of hair. I guess that'd be fun. My hair's so like not wispy and realistic like, and your hair is very wispy. Mine's like very traced out and cartoony. Very stylized. I'm getting really used to this 3 eye situation and it not being weird, but I think it's still pretty weird. But it is getting some kind of depth. I like the drawer. Need to do a little bit better of a job here on this. Like, oh no. Whoopsies. There wasn't ink. There wasn't enough ink on it where I needed it. Oh man, that wasn't good. I got it all over everyone's face. That's what happens when you spin pencils normally and then you hold an ink pen in your hand. Whoops. It's okay. Adds character. No one will notice. Worst comes to worst, I could just throw white out on it. I may make prints of these. I don't know. Trying to figure out if that's something I want to do. Um, yeah, we didn't have that stingy of. We had like Bactine, which I still use, and some other stuff. Anyways, guys, have a great night. Have a good Friday night at least. No news back from the tenant of the rental place. I hope I hear back from him in the morning. I will just have to see. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it and have a great evening. We will see you tomorrow. Thanks for sharing and following along. And thanks for watching and tuning in. Yeah. Well, it'll work out. I'm just trying to be positive about everything. So it will work out and I shouldn't have a problem. Oh, I need to turn up the volume on this. No? There we go. There it is. Much better. I should have been in that light space the whole time, but here we are. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it and have a great rest of your weekend. If you're not tuning in tomorrow, but if you do tune in tomorrow, our word for tomorrow will be the word shredded. 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 Ugh. It's not going to be easy either. A lot of not easy words coming up. Then we have drink, trunk, ragged, blunder, ornate, deal, arctic. Oh man, this next set is no fun. Like blunder, ragged, ornate. Huh. Lots of things. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that one and have a great evening. I'm going to send in my notice my 20-day notice to my landlord, and let's hope. Oh man, I splashed black ink everywhere. Look at that. Went everywhere. Note to self, don't spin the pen. It was just in the wrong direction and I went. I don't know what I did. Like I picked it up backwards and I like spun it around. Whoopsies. Anyways, we'll just work on the back of this tomorrow. There's going to be a dot there, but we'll be fine. Anyways, yeah, I'm just going to send in my notice and we're going to hope for the best. Here's tonight's artwork. Tomorrow we are going to be doing shredded. And that's going to be it for this one. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.